When it rains, it pours. That and more coming up right after this.
Hi everybody, I'm Judy.
And I'm Jim, and welcome to It's a Highway Vlog, where you get to travel the country with us
without leaving your front porch. So while you're sitting there,
don't forget to smash that subscribe button and click on that little notification bell so you don't miss a thing. From wet and rainy Blytheville, Arkansas. It's Tuesday, October
15th,
2019. I got that part. And we're here at the Love's Truck Stop, and we are en route to pick up a load tomorrow in Tennessee that goes to Pennsylvania. We picked up yesterday in Ohio. Actually did 2 loads yesterday, which we weren't expecting. We knew we had 1 load, but then we ended up getting another short load. That was just an additional little unexpected windfall, and we ran that one. Real short load, literally a mile long, if that.
I was going to say, I don't even think it was a mile.
I'm pretty sure that is the...
what did we decide per mile? What was it?
It was around $2,000 a mile, because it was literally a quarter of a mile long, paid a little over $500. So it's probably the highest paying rate per mile load we have ever done in 8 years. But that was nice. And then we picked up yesterday afternoon and unloaded this morning in St. Louis, close to St. Louis. Drove down here. We were hoping to get a load today. That didn't happen. So we do have a load for tomorrow. We had one for the next day, and it canceled. So that seems to be something that's going around, canceled loads.
Yeah, well, they canceled it because the customer decided to change weight and pieces on us.
Right.
And
so here we sit. You might notice that Judy's a little wet. She was out doing her exercises.
I was literally under the weather outside.
Under the weather outside, and it started raining, and it's still raining, sort of. Not too bad.
Yeah. Well, when I first started, when I first started, there was no rain at all, and I decided, I said, it's cool enough outside. I'm gonna, try to do a little bit of yoga outside, and I took everything out, put outside. Evidently, I should have chosen the box instead of outside, but I even sat there and did it for a little bit during the drizzle, and then it just kind of progressively kept getting a little harder and harder.
So her yoga mat is
lovely hairdo,
a little damp, and I was taking a nap.
Strip's a little damp.
I missed all the fun, so all I got was a wet yoga mat.
I did get a walk. Yeah, he took care of the wet yoga mat.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out where we could lay it out in the sleeper without getting everything all wet.
Yeah. Well, that didn't happen. Everything's sort of wet.
And I didn't want to get more wet and go lay it out in the back of the box. I didn't want to do that. So.
Right. One of the greatest things about this job is we get to run into people. We've made friends from all over the country, and a couple that we have known for,
7 years. Well, they've been driving years. About 6, haven't they?
Yeah. Is Mary Dodd, Rodney Dodd. They're married, imagine that. But we ran into them yesterday in between our 2 loads, and we got to spend some time with them, sat in their truck for an hour or so. Got to talk to them. We hadn't seen them in a couple of months, but we talk every now and then. Judy talks to Mary every Sunday night. Anyway, we got to do that yesterday. That was pretty fun. And so this is this week we've got to meet up with some of our friends.
Oh, should we say where Mary and Rodney are from? They're actually from Texas.
They're from Texas.
You can't really find them because Texas is such a small state.
Yeah, we Rodney and Mary invited us down. We happened to be close by quite a while back before they even started driving, and we sort of got to talking, and they were talking about coming out and starting expediting, and so we met with them and went to church with them on it's been probably 6 years ago, so we've been stayed in touch ever since, and we get to run into them every now and then. It's always great to see folks that we don't normally
Yep.
run
So now
into.
we saw friends from Texas yesterday.
Yeah.
We saw friends from Ohio, which is just our neck of the woods, and we saw a friend from Colorado, although he wasn't a driver, but
Right. So it's been Old Friends Week.
yeah, we've gotten
So-
3 of them in like 2 weeks, not even 2 weeks.
Yeah. So that's one of our favorite parts of this job.
Definitely. Doesn't seem like we get out and do it as much as we used to. It just seems we don't collectively get in truck stops as much as we used to.
No, we'd be able to get together with a bunch of other FedEx drivers and sometimes other expedite company drivers that we got to know, and we just have a picnic on our truck and cook out and with some grills, and it was a good time. But we don't seem to do that as much anymore. I
Yeah,
think
we even ordered pizza, I think, out in California one time when there's a big group of us. And
but, there used to be parking up front in Bordentown, and a bunch of us would meet up there. But now they've done away with that. We have to park in the back, and it just seems like there's not much of a community as there once was, which is sad. We've made a lot of good friends over the years doing that. But we are, anyway, so we are headed out in the morning back east, and we'll take care of those loads and hope that we get something to replace our lost load and go from there. So.
Yep, and part of my walking and yoga was to get over the frustration of of all that.
A little bit of frustration.
That helps a lot.
Our truck is a single axle truck, and we have a large box. We have a 22-foot box, but we can only haul 4,000 pounds. And what happened with this load is it was originally 5 pieces, 2,500 pounds. And the customer called and changed the load and made it 7 pieces, 3,500 pounds, which we can haul in our truck. But they were concerned that they may add additional pieces. And so they took the load away from us.
Just like that. Here's your present. But no! We're taking it back.
It's like waking up on Christmas morning and somebody coming in and taking all your presents away.
I guess we could look at it this way. It didn't fit, so we had to return it.
Yes, it's true. Batteries not included.
We don't want it then.
But anyway, that's what we're doing. We just thought we would do a little quick check-in here. We're going to try to do a vlog every day or so, as long as we can, just to get some content out there and let you guys follow along with what we do.
Well, and I'm jumping in. Usually when things like this happen, it usually works out for the better. God has different plans for us, for this.
We have found over the years that if we end up losing a load, 9 times out of 10 we'll get a better load. So we don't get too disappointed or upset. It gets a little frustrating at times, but eventually it works out.
And then you just go for a walk and
do
do some yoga.
And then somebody rains on your parade.
Yeah, they did rain on my parade.
So, but that's it from here. Please like and subscribe to our channel, and we'll try to bring you some more stuff, and we'll see you in the next video.
See you later.
Bye-bye.